What's going on, guys? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with our second break of the day. We got another case of 2020 Bowman Draft Jumbo. This is case number 90, and filled as a pick your team. We got 1-1 Progressive Jackpot. Was hit by a printing plate in the last break. Printing plates pay out a max of $100, but Jackpot was at $100, so we're resetting to $50. But ready to either hit it or keep building it up. What's going on, Dan? Brian, Christmas was phenomenal. Hopefully everyone watching had a phenomenal Christmas as well and is well rested. But Evan, same to you as well, my man. I'm going to need somebody to pick left or right, and then we'll get started. It looks like Reed picked left. Let's do it. So we just had another huge case of draft in that first break of the day. Let's get digging into one more. Brian also says left. Perfect. I always like when we were in agreement. But Money Mint hit of the break, and that one was a Refractor Torkelson auto. And then very close behind it was a Black Refractor Zach Veen. Ron's back, let's go. Again, as I mentioned in the break earlier, I am all full for the day. Emil does have his teaser up. Looks like he's starting off with draft PYT and then a best PYT at 5:30. And then he is going to have some football tonight at 6. We got 8 boxes here in this jumbo case. Hopefully 3 autos per box. We just had that one wacky case, but besides that, looking good. Let's do this. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Ooh. That's the way you like to start off a case. Come on, give me some ink. It's Hassel. Either me or Emil has already hit an auto this one. I can't remember which of us did it. Not this time. 58 of 99 Hassel. But still a good start for the Padres. Going to Scott Manlove. Can't we get the Phillies in the random? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Ron's a sniper on those Phillies. Allison, hello. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for tuning in to hang out with us today. That's hilarious, Ron. All right, Evan, let's go. I mean, Evan, I don't want you to think that the Super Jumbos are bad. They weren't bad necessarily. They're more expensive, and we were seeing just the extra autos be base autos. So for not having orange and then the extra autos being base, we've just kind of, after ripping a lot of it, have kind of come to the conclusion that we've got a reasonable enough sample size to kind of focus on the jumbos. But the nice thing on the Super Jumbos is you do get more base chrome and refractors and stuff. So that is nice for the secondary stuff, but for the big hits, we've been seeing more come out of jumbo. Yeah, so initially when it came out, the prices on jumbo and super jumbo cases were pretty close, and they've started to widen, and we just haven't seen the big stuff coming out of super jumbo quite as much. But that's not to say there haven't been big super jumbo cases. There have been, just not quite as frequent. Just left a card show. That's awesome. Soderstrom refractor. I miss card shows. Carter Baumler purple out of 250. We had a gold wave Baumler in the last case. Orioles starting us off for Aaron James Watson. It is, Evan, it is. But we've been seeing a ton of nice color come out of these cases. Josh Young on a 499. So yeah, in the last case, I only had 6 base autos, and 2 of them were Foscue and Nick Gonzalez. So pretty crazy. The rest was all color. Bryce Jarvis, 20 and 20 refractor. This will be on a 250 going to the D-backs for Chris Doria. Oh! Oh, Pete! Pete Crow Armstrong, refractor out on a 499. Mets to Evan Roseman. And Evan, I didn't make you wait too long. Hopefully the DeMaros aren't watching. They're going to be upset with me. Pete Crow Armstrong, refractor auto out of 499 is our second auto of the case. There you go, Evan. I told you. Cantrell out of 150. What's the word on Foscue? The word is that Chris Simmons does not believe that he exists in these cases. But he's been a tough hit, but mid-first rounder. Good bats. Kyle Isbell. And he's selling really well. That's been kind of one of the bigger surprises with draft is how well some of those later first round guys are selling. Oh, man. Great start to the case. Nick Gonzalez, base auto. Gonzalez to the Pirates and Justin Blackburn. Justin went for Gonzalez in both cases and got him 2 base autos so far. I think he's hoping for some color. What's going on, Aiden? Hunter Green, $4.99 of $4.99 for the Reds. Brian, we're continuing to stay hot here. And Luke Little on the Sparkle. Cubs to Michael Pembroke. So Dan and Allison, what was the big find of the show? What's your favorite thing you're coming home with? Yeah, it's always nice to get a couple cards on the showcase right off the bat. It's huge. Just get my piles organized. It's always key to get your piles organized on the first box, too. So, Skylar, we are breaking live from our retail store. So, we opened a retail store like Labor Day weekends. So, we are here in Minnesota, live from Real Sports Cards. So, if you're ever in Minnesota, you gotta come check it out. Sweet store here. We are open today. It's been really busy. A lot of people coming in. Probably spend some holiday money. I don't know. There's been a ton of kids in here, so. We also had a lot of parents coming in and picking up gift cards. So a lot of kids are coming in and spending those. We don't, Kevin. We don't. We'll be here. Mattingly, Glaber, Judge, and Jeter for the PC. I've heard of those names before. Nice pickups. Brian's looking for some Jordan Walker. He has been super tough, but since he doesn't have any base autos, or he does, but they're very, very tough to pull. And our redemptions, right? His stuff selling crazy well. Well, yeah, Skylar. So we have 2 break studios here at the store, and then Tom and Bo are actually in Wisconsin, and are also going to be opening up a store. They have a building, but it's not open yet. So We're breaking here from Minnesota. Me, Ryan, and Emil break here. And then Tom and Bill are in Wisconsin. We're obviously the better looking half. Well, me and Emil are. Ryan brings us down a little bit, but box number 2. Owen Cassie, numbered out of 99. Green refractor auto for the Padres going to the Scots. 45th overall pick, early second rounder for the Padres. Nice card there. CJ Abrams, sky blue out of 499. Is that an All-American? No, it's not. Never mind. Hunter Barnhart's. It looked weird. I pulled a couple of those. I think I've only pulled 2 or 3 so far. In all of my cases, Torkelson refractor going to the Tigers. Dylan Dingler, Sparkle, and purple auto of Joe Boyles behind it. That's out of 250. Reds to Ron Jacobs. Shane Drohan, blue paper out of 150. Tough day for the Lions. That's right. There was noon football games today. So what's going on with the Lions? I think DeAndre Swift is the only one that I played from the Lions. Tough decade. Ouch. Oh, that was a low blow. 41-10. I should have laughed too hard. The Vikings let up 6 touchdowns to 1 player. Oh, man. What a mess. That's the first of many torque refractors. Let's keep going. Garrett Mitchell refractor. Justin Lane is our final auto of this box. Just a base. Another one for the Padres and Scots. Gabbard's playing now? Oh, man. That's when you know it's dire. J-Rod out of 499, sky blue paper. Brady had 354 touchdowns in the first half. Oh, man. Torque base. Detmer sky blue. Bowman out of 150. Perfect passer rating. Jeez. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Stafford got hurt and Chase Daniels quarterback now. Oof. Glad I'm not watching that game. No wonder why you guys came to watch. Came to watch me instead. There's a basketball game this afternoon too, right? Aren't the Grizzlies playing at like 4? Little Boxing Day basketball. I'm sad. Usually I like to watch soccer on Boxing Day. My boss wouldn't give me the day off. Ja versus Trey. I'm gonna have to pull that up. A little space here on my right monitor. Third monitor is in use though for streaming this break to outside the shop or outside the window. So basically, I pulled up on the third monitor and then it's hooked up to an HDMI. There's a TV like right up here, so that people that are out there can actually see what's being hit instead of trying to peek in. Yep, 5 p.m. Eastern. So we got 2 hours. There's golds. Looks like maybe true golds. It's kind of hard to tell, but it is for sure chrome. Hopefully an auto. Torque base. Keith Colt, Blue Wave auto. Go to the Tigers. Numbered out of 150. Tigers to Scott's. Hawks team is in fact loaded. So I'll be interested to see if they continue to bring Bogdanovich off the bench or what ends up happening. Hunter's been playing okay, so. But man, they made some moves this offseason. I mean, if you guys have been watching basketball breaks with me for a while, I've said like there's no reason the Hawks should have been as bad as they were last year, but at some point these young guys have to put it together. But then they went out this offseason and made some moves, kind of speed that along. And who knows what we'll get from Okongwu. Jordan Westbrook gold out of 50, so not auto, but still nice to get gold. Orioles to Aaron James Watson. And base auto of Dane Acker for the A's and Kyle Chambers. Ooh, Jason Dominguez out of 499 Yankees to Adam Crow. That was nice getting Dominguez color. Hudson Haskins, Sky Blue. One more auto in this box. And Keith Colt, purple on a 250 this time. Tigers once again going to Scott's. Green paper, Nolan Gorman, 90 of 99. Dax Fulton, Sparkle. Let's leave these up. We got 5 boxes left. Since that first box has been a little slow. But we got quite a few boxes left. That's the orange. Looks like it's chrome. I think we've been having the auto earlier than that, though. No orange autos yet today. So we got this case, and then we have a random close out the afternoon at 4:30. And I did run the teams on that, so if you're in it and haven't seen who you got yet, you can go take a look. Feel free to buy, sell, or trade on that. Carson Tucker, class of 2020 auto. Numbered out of 250 for the Indians, going to Douglas Sewell. Jordan Adams out of 499. Soderstrom refractor. Josh Young sky blue. Trevor Halber on a 250, and behind it we got a Tyler Brown base auto for the Astros. Astros are going to Rocky Kwan. Brandon Pfaadt at a 150. All right, last stack of the first half here. Nick Garcia, the wrong Nick for the Pirates. Garcia refractor auto out of 499. Pirates are going to Justin Blackburn. I wish that was wish that was that one for you, Justin. So it is chrome, that orange. But it should be non-auto. Christian Robinson, one of 499. Doesn't mean it's not going to be a big card, though. Daniel Lynch, sky blue. And orange in the orange paper in the last case. Luke Little. Apparently can hit 105 in the bullpen. But routinely triple digits guy. 6 of 25 for the Cubs and Michael Pembroke Jr. Nice hit, Michael. Throw that up here. How often do you hear a guy go in the 5th round or 4th round, wherever he went, and could throw 105? Brian says, future Cubs closer. Throw that hard? Probably got a shot at it. I mean, if you throw that hard, you really only need 2 pitches. Maybe 3. If you throw that hard and have a good changeup, it's over. It's over. On to the second half. And honestly, I've looked at his stats before. It doesn't look like he walked that many people. You know, sometimes you get those guys that are just flamethrowers and can't throw strikes. He also pitched at like a JUCO, I think. Who knows? I know he's put out there swinging at everything. Hit Crow Armstrong refractor. Blue, Levi Prater at a 150. Cardinals are going to Brian Fink. Brian, I would say yes, it is a good time to sell those. I saw him popping up all over the place. The funny thing is, it's not like he hasn't been a superstar. It's not like he hasn't been a superstar in the last couple of years. And then now people want to buy his stuff. After the 6-touchdown game. Austin Hendrick refractor. Dylan Dingler, purple. And Thomas Segese out of 499 is our next auto. Let's go to the Rangers. Rangers to Reed Antonacchio. Yeah, Brian, good to get you on the board, but we're still looking for that Walker. Luciano sky blue paper. DL Hall, sky blue. Yeah, Jacob, football's just weird. I have no idea why quarterbacks are just the only ones that sell really. CJ Van Eck, base auto for the Blue Jays, going to Carter Philman. Give these positional guys some love. I mean, even guys that are, shoo-in Hall of Famers, like Fitzgerald, Hans Kruse there on the purple. Fitzgerald, Julio Jones, all those guys, they're not that expensive. Luciano, glimpses of greatness, refractor. Rounds out box 5. These are numbered out of 250. Seriously, he won a lot of people their championships before it even started, really. First game of the week. Guy goes for 60 fantasy points. That's tough to overcome if you're going against it. It's been super busy at the store today. It's good. We were closed the last 2 days, so probably part of it too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Brady's had a pretty good year. For sure. That he was a championship quarterback, though. He did enough this year to get his teams there. If you're going against Brady and Kamara, yeah, I think you're done. 17 draft class is alright. We still have some 17 optic megas for football. I convinced Ryan to get those for mixers, and we've had fun ripping them. Yeah, Deshaun Watson to go along with, obviously, Kamara and Mahomes. And then, McCaffrey's 17 too, isn't he? And then, Dalvin Cook. Yeah, it's pretty loaded. A pretty loaded draft class. 3 of the top running backs in the league, all coming from the same class. Yes. Yeah, it's good timing for Kamara owners to have Drew Brees come back. We really haven't been doing much with Taysom. Weren't throwing enough. That's where Kamara's value is catching passes usually. Not yesterday. Just punching them in left and right. It's not like he ran for that many yards. He had 150 yards or something. 6 touchdowns. I knew it was over when early in the game they were highlighting one of the Vikings players that made a tackle, and they played one offensive snap before, or one defensive snap before today. Zach Britton out of 499 before he started that game yesterday. Oh my gosh. Blue Jays to Carter Philman. 170 yards. Henry puts up some huge yardage games. Yeah, Drew Brees honestly did not look very good yesterday. Kierstead Sky Blue, nice card there. There's some bad passes that he threw. Some picked, some should have been picked. Orioles to Aaron James Watson, nice Kierstead. Jerome Refractor. Blade out of 250, and it's nice base out of behind him. Austin Wells, first rounder for the Yankees, going to Adam Crow. He's gun shy on the rib hits, yeah, for sure. Austin Wells was the 28th overall pick. First pick for the Yankees. Grayson Rodriguez out of 499. Is that serious? Fourth 100-yard game of his career, rushing-wise? So he probably has more 100-yard receiving games than he does rushing games, if that's true. Yeah, Henry is just a tank. Absolute tank. On an AJ Bukovic Sparkle auto out of 71. Going to the D-backs for Chris Doria. I want to say Ryan told me that his stuff is actually selling pretty decent. Look at that top loader. That's not gonna protect much. It's like a one touch. You just put the card in and then close it up. AJ Vukovic, 8 of 71. Let's see. So fourth rounder, but finished runner-up at the 2019 High School Home Run Derby at the All-Star Game. Member of the USA Baseball 18U National Team. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like this year, there's some really good, later round high school and college picks that just didn't get to quite showcase all of their abilities. Third regular season 100-yard rushing game. Jeez. Yeah, Justin, was it the big one with the Ed Howards? Christian Robinson on a 99, or with some of the Ed Howards. Cantello Sky Blue and Christian Chamberlain Green out of 99. Apparently, Justin, jeez. We've still been shipping stuff out, but a lot of you guys are waiting on stuff, so thanks for being patient. But it's out of our control. Out of our control once it leaves here. Memphis is a wasteland for packages. We got 2 boxes left here. It's been pretty slow on the autos ever since that first box on this one. We need to heat up. I think we jinxed it. Thomas facility made the news. Uh-oh. Let's do it, Brian. The Lions box of Bowman draft. Yikes. We want it to be the Buccaneers box. We're off the score. All right, box 7. Torkelson base going to the Tigers. It's probably because I was talking about him. AJ Vukovic base auto now. Diamondbacks to Chris Doria. Arriving late notifications every day. I was surprised I got an arriving early notification. Got a Xbox Series S, the discless one. Finally hit one of the Walmart restocks, and thought it was going to come in January, but it's coming today. So I know what I'm doing tonight. Jordan Adams, green out of 99. Garrett Mitchell refractor. Gotta fire up some Rocket League. I'll have to hit Bone up. Maybe Bone will play with me. Oh, that is nice. It's a non-auto, but it's a big non-auto. How about a Spencer Torkelson green refractor non-auto for the Tigers? Tigers to Scott Manlove. That is nice. And I think that might have to knock the Pete Crow Armstrong out of the mint. I'm doing it. Torque green. Hopefully we can get some ink to go with it. Maybe we can use the ink up in the last case. Alec Burleson out of 250. Cardinals to Brian Fink. Got PS5 just in time. Yeah. I mean, between like the retailers being back ordered and the shipping, a lot of people were in that boat. Burleson purple. See you, Mitt. See you, Mitt, for Pete Crow Armstrong. Gorman out of 499. Kierstead refractor. Cabrera sky blue. Keep pulling right to these autos. I don't know what it is about this case. Next one, more color. Hudson Haskin refractor auto to 499. Orioles to Aaron James Watson. It was the 39th overall pick, so like basically the first pick of the second round, I believe. Second pick for the Orioles. I guess we could throw it out there with Kierstead. Espino out of 250. We're going the right direction, that's for sure. That is for sure. Jordan Westberg on 150. We got one box left to hit a big one. Turn this case around. There's been a couple nice hits, but not quite as hot as we've seen some of the other cases be. We need that that last box mojo so we have Abel come in here. He always says that. You know, it is a real thing. It's for sure a real thing. Oh my gosh, Brian, yeah. Absolute nightmare when we're having internet issues. So thankfully, ever since they came out, you know, like the first 2 weeks or whatever, we were here at the store. We're having some issues, but ever since then, it's been perfect. Don't want to jinx it, but hopefully Tom got it figured out. One night we got hit by like scheduled maintenance in our area. That was brutal. There's nothing you can do about that. But that's what happens when we break so late into the night. They start working on stuff when everyone's supposed to be sleeping. All right, final box. Starting off with the redemption. Chrome draft pick autograph. Blue Wave, okay. Out of 150. Not quite the one we're looking for, but not a bad one. Nick Bitsko for the Rays. Rays to Jason Dighton. Yeah, Brian, I for sure know his pain. It is not fun. Not a whole lot of redemptions in draft this year. They've done a good job just throughout the year in limiting those. Cantrell Sky Blue. Zach Veen Refractor. Dane Acker on the purple. We got a black auto behind it. Tink Hence out of 75. I know someone's going to be happy with this one. Tink Hence for the Cardinals and Brian Fink. Nice hit, Brian. That's more like it. Were all three of your autos color? That's not bad at all for not getting a Jordan Walker yet. Tink Hence black. Oh, Bob Cassie. Like the black refractors. JJ Goss, purple paper out of 250. And Baumler Blue Wave closes it out. It's kind of fitting. I think he was our first auto, and now he's our last auto. Orioles to Aaron James Watson. See you last box, Mojo. Glad I could come through for you at least, Brian. Alec Thomas out of 499. Another Torque refractor. Okay. So 2 refractors and a green. That's not bad. Sammy Infante, and then Riley Green on a sparkle. And that will do it. Oops. I will sleeve these up, stash the base, and we will start our recap. So definitely a weaker case than the one we had to start off the afternoon, but still a couple decent hits. We've done 90 cases now, and we've seen a lot of huge ones, but have been a couple duds. Oh, perfect, Jacob. That Cubs spot has been one of the toughest ones, probably right after the Phillies, in order for toughest to get. Brian, thanks for hanging out. It's got a little bit of time before New Year's. I'm actually going to switch gears to Best for a little bit, and then we'll wrap up the afternoon with some more drafts. But I'm excited. Best is one of my favorite releases of the year, and I've not gotten to rip any yet. So 3 Torque base. Let's see. We've got Sparkles. These are unnumbered. Riley Green, Fulton, Dingler, and Little. They were. Braves were tough today. Sky Blues. These are also unnumbered. Infante, Cantrell, Cabrera, Cantillo, Hall, Lynch, Young, Haskin, Detmers, Barnhart, and Isbell. Refractors. We've got Veen, Kierstead, Mitchell, Crow Armstrong, Hendricks, Soderstrom, Mitchell, and Soderstrom. I feel like even on the refractors, I didn't sleeve up quite as many this time. Sky Blue Paper. These are out of $4.99. Got Thomas, Gorman, Rodriguez, Luciano, Robinson, Adams, Rodriguez, Abrams, Young, and Green. Purple Paper. These are out of $2.50. Gas, Espino, and Cruz. Blues out of $1.50, Brandon Fats, Johan Cantrell. Refractor inserts, they're out of $2.50. Glimpses of Greatness, Luciano, and Bryce Jarvis, 20 and 20. Purples out of $2.50, Acker, Blade, Dingler, and Halver. Blues out of $1.50, Westberg and Bonin. Let's see. Greens and gold. We've got Adams, Robinson, Chamberlain, Gorman, and then Westberg gold out of 50. Two Torkelson refractors, and then a Dominguez Sky Blue Paper out of $4.99. And I also top loaded. Base autos, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, or no, 7. We got one more back there. 7 base autos. Not bad. So 7 base autos, 17 colored autos. We got Wells, Van Eck, Brown, Acker, and Lange. Sort these out real quick. No gold autos in this one? Jeez. Garcia Refractor out of $4.99. Pirates, Seezy Rangers, Britton Blue Jays, Baumler out of $2.50. For the Orioles, Boyle Reds, Colts Tigers, Burleson Cardinals, Colt out of $1.50 Tigers, Bitsko Rays, Baumler Orioles, and Prater Cardinals, and Owen Cassie out of $99 for the Padres. We also did have this one box topper too. Hassel non-auto, number another $99 for the Padres. One insert auto class of 2020 Carson Tucker out of 250. Showcase. Vukovic base and sparkle out of 71. D-backs to Chris Doria. Luke Little orange refractor non-auto out of 25 for the Cubs and Michael Pembroke Jr. Tim Kent's black refractor auto out of 75. Cardinals to Brian Fink. Nick Gonzalez base auto for the Pirates and Justin Blackburn. Heston Kjerstad sky blue, and then Haskin refractor auto out of 499. Orioles to Aaron James Watson. Pete Crow Armstrong refractor auto out of 499. Spent some time in the Mets for the Mets and Evan Roseman. And your money minute hit of the break. It's not an auto, but it is the #1 overall pick. Spencer Torkelson green refractor out of 99. Tigers to Scott Malov. That does it for this one. I'll be back here at, let's see, 2:45. So we got like 10-15 minutes with Bowman's Best number 15. So thank you all for hanging out. That does it for this one. And come hang out for some best, and then we'll come back at 4:30 with some more Bowman draft to wrap up the afternoon. So thank you guys, and I'll